Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do the most simplest of all services. We're going to do an oil change. Now I've had the car since March, we're in September now. I have had a very busy year, which is why I haven't done it, but this is always something that I advise whenever you get a car to do an oil service, just to make sure that all your fluids are done. So here's the tools and the things that you need. Obviously we're doing an oil service, so you need oil. Now the particular oil that this car uses is 10W40. Semi-synthetic. Apparently it's 4 litres, so I've got 5 litres, so that'll be enough. You'll need an oil filter. I've gone for the Bosch 2028. I've just been to any local car place or Halfords, tell them what it is and they will tell you that that's the one. So you might not necessarily go for that. You'll need an oil pan, and then the sump plug bolt, which is a 14mm. A breaker bar just to get it off. Now it should only be hand tight, but a breaker bar will make it a lot easier. And then when putting the oil back in, you'll need a funnel just to make things easier. And gloves so you don't get dirty hands. So as you can see, the car is up on the ramps. Now, although this is the easiest method to get the car high up, as an extra precaution, I like to put some jacks under just in case, because when you're under a car, you don't want the car falling on top of you and ending everything. Before doing this, you should turn the car on, let it run for about 10 minutes to get all the oil nice and hot so it'll be easy to run. Then you turn it off, let the car cool down for about 5 minutes just so you don't burn yourself, because the oil will be very hot and it's coming out and you don't want it splashing in your eyes and your face and whatnot. So once you're under here, you go under the car. To locate the sump plug, it's on the right hand side, so you've got the exhaust in the middle, gearbox over here. You get your 14mm with your breaker bar, pop it on to loosen it. Now this one's actually quite loose, but just in case, because you don't want to start rounding those nuts. And then you get your 14mm with your ratchet and you undo that. And when it gets to the point where it's like finger tight, which it pretty much is, you just undo that and then they all pop into there. So it's worth getting back at this point, just in case you get any. And you're trying to keep this bolt. There we go. Okay, so once the oil's drained, your next job is you want to locate the oil filter. Now, depending on what car you have, all oil filters are different. In this case, it's just down here. Now, it's between the outlet manifold. Now, you might need a special tool. In this case, you just need to get your hand down there, so it's kind of an advantage if you're skinny. And same again, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So we'll give it a go to see if we can undo this. And then just unscrew it, and there's the old oil filter that can be disposed. So here's the new filter, here's the old filter. As I said, we've gone for the Bosch one. Some filters will look slightly different, but that's just down to manufacturing. Now you get your new filter. What you want to do, you get a bit of kitchen paper, and you just pour a bit of oil on there, just a little bit, and then you get a bit, put it on the lip, maybe a little bit more, and then when the car starts, you don't really want to be starting on a dry thingy, so you just get a tiny bit of oil and pour it in the filter. So you get your new filter, which has got your oil on it, and you find the thread, and then it should just screw like so. So once your filter's screwed on and all your oil's drained, you get your sump plug and your washer, and then you just put it back in where you took it out from. Do it finger tight first of all, and then get your ratchet. Obviously we're tightening up now, so you want to go right, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Now you don't want to do it too tight, so there's probably no need for this. We'll just give it a little bit just to make sure it doesn't come off. And there you go. And that will do. Okay, so the next step, once you've put the sump plug on, is to take the oil cap off, which is here. If yours is dirty, it's a good chance to clean it, because you don't want to get dirt in the engine. And then you grab your oil. Now most oil jugs, or whatever they're called, have the litrage on them. And as you can see, the oil is up to 5 litres. Now we want to put 3 litres in here, so what you do, put 3 litres in here. When it gets down to 2, because 5 minus 2 is 3, Basically, then you just start topping it up. It says it's about 4 litres that it probably takes. This is why we've got 5, it's going to be enough. So you get your funnel, put it in here. Now we actually need to get a smaller funnel. So what you actually want to do is you want to start pouring it slowly sideways so you don't get it all over your engine. So we put 3 litres in. So we put the cap back on. Close the bonnet. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to get the car on a level ground just to check the oil. So we'll take the car off the ramps. Now once the car is on a level ground, you want to leave it for about 5 minutes for the oil to settle, which we've done. So now you grab the dipstick, take it out, get yourself a kitchen paper towel or a cloth, wipe the excess oil off, and then you put it back, and then you take it out again. And basically what you're looking for, there's 2 lines. You've got one there which is empty and one there which is full. As you can see, we're just about up there. So what I thought I was going to do was have to put 3 litres in and then just top it up, but I'm happy with that, so that's fine. And then you put it back, and then that fits an oil change on a Toyota Sera. Right, so thanks very much for watching that. If you'd like to like it would be really good, and if you want to leave a comment that would be good, and maybe even have a little subscribe. So I'll see you next time.